Did market factor in Fed news always? I have had experienced multiple occasions where the US market tanked and our market went up. US market fell, US market rose sharply and our market fell. So it is not always a linear correlation. You can find correlation between market prices and any damn thing you can imagine. You will always find a correlation because our minds are very good at finding out patterns. So this is, I mean, obvious. It's obvious. Like, say, there are people who are monitoring US markets. What will happen? Let's say US markets fall sharply. Dow Jones falls 1,000, 2,000 points. Suddenly there is a panic. Certain section of the market is panicking, and they are seeing that okay, markets may fall very, very sharply, this and that, and it's the end of the days and all those things. Smart money looks at it and says, okay, fine, market may fall because US markets have fallen so much overnight. Then they will start assessing, okay, what are the references? What are our trades? What can we do with our trades if the market falls 1,000 points? What are the references if market starts accepting below that? See, going below reference is all right, but staying there is not a good sign. So sometimes market can fall very, very sharply and recover equally sharply. We have seen that happen all the time. So what are those references below which everything changes? All those kinds of things. They will start asking these reasonable questions of the markets, and then based on what they think all the answers mean, like in this case, we are talking about this as our last point of demand. So let's say market opens below that and stays there. What it means? It means that yes, it has been broken, we can explore lower. We have to start thinking from the opposite side as soon as possible and do something about our long position. So this is how they will ask the questions, they will prepare a trading plan, and they will be ready with it. Even if what happens is market opens sharply lower, it opens below this reference, but then by the time people get time to think, it recovers and starts going higher. So A period, B period itself, they are way out of this lower area. B period extends the range, C period has also extended the range. So people who panicked and throw away their position here or get their stop losses hit, they are wondering what is happening now. What about the bad news, yesterday's market fall on US markets? They have no answer for that. Foreign markets, international markets will definitely have some impact on our markets, but that is first thing. If you want to trade that, then that is an absolute no, don't do that. I don't advise at all trading the news of any sort, be it Indian markets or international markets. Second, if you are worried about your position, then that is acceptable, no problem. You should be worried about your positions, but then you start thinking about it logically as to what this fall actually means, what are the key references on my chart, and what market behavior I will need to see before I take corrective actions with my trades. Don't make it too complicated, don't make it too difficult, keep it simple, and then monitor once the market opens and whatever happens, then monitor the markets, what they are doing, and then take a call. I don't think you should be too worried about what the Federal Reserve is doing or what the RBI is doing and this and that. See, these things will keep happening. They have been happening for a long, long time. They will create some short-term excitement in the market imbalances. If you understand the markets well, and you know where there was a struggle, where the buyers got the better of the sellers and all those things, if you have figured it out, then I don't think it will cause you too much trouble. You will still be able to manage your positions well. Personally, I don't think or worry too much about what the hell is happening in US markets or any other market apart from our markets. And in our markets also, I am more focused on what the market is doing instead of worrying too much about what it will do. Being prepared with different scenarios is a different thing, but worrying too much about what will happen if US market goes down by 1,000 points. Who knows what US market will do, and who knows how our market will react to it. So many times the markets have really surprised us by doing something completely unexpected. That's what I believe. I don't give too much attention to all those details.